Alright, this is a Kenmore Elite, believe it is a 72 pint dehumidifier. We were having some issues with the water not draining into the bucket where it was supposed to drain. We were having water all over the floor, down below here. It was actually running out of this area. The water was just not coming out of the bucket, out of the pump when you turned it to pump like it was supposed to. It didn't automatically pump, and the water was just seemed like the bucket wouldn't be full, but the water would be all over the floor. So what we found out after taking it completely apart was that the gravity flow little trough inside of there, a little pan that's inside of here, was full of debris between the rust from the coils and the lint. We have ours in the basement where the washer and dryer is, so there was dog hair, there was lint, there was all kinds of things that were building up in this trough inside of here, and I'm sorry we didn't take the video before and after and while we had it apart. But basically what you did was we took these 4 screws out, there, and there, inside of these holes here, and take those. There is a plug in this one if you have the same model. There's a little plastic plug that you can take out, and inside of there is your screw. So the screw will come out, and then you can take this back part apart. Over on the side here, you have a screw down here at the very bottom. You can't see it because it's all black, but right here is a screw. So you take that out, and then this piece will slide up. Before you do that, it's probably advisable to take your handle off, which if you grab a hold of your handle, sorry, trying to do this in film. Go down here to the bottom, and you can see that there's a little thing there. So if you grab this right here and pull outward on it, you can pull this out and then up. It'll just pull outward and then upward, and the handle will come off. And then you can take this piece off. Once you take out your screw, you can slide this up. It just slides up a little ways and pulls out.
You have to pop these plastic things?
You do have to pop the covers off of the wheel here also. There's a little tiny hole right there that you stick a tool in. You pop the little plastic cover off, and then there's a screw underneath there.
Sorry, take the wheel off and the screw behind it.
So you take the screw, take this plastic cover off, just this little tiny one, and then there's a screw behind there, so you can take the wheel off, which lets you take
a screw behind it.
The screw behind this.
Behind the wheel, there's a screw.
Yes, behind it. I said that already. Okay, and then so I got help here. So then you take this off. Once you've got the wheels off, you've got the handles off, you've got the screws off, then this back will come apart, and then you can see the squirrel cage back there. If you take off the little clip inside the squirrel cage, there's a little clippy thing that you have to pinch, and then you can pull it forward, and then just gently, very, very gently, so you don't break it. There's little things that hold the head, I guess you would say, of the bolt where the squirrel cage goes on. So you just barely loosen those up so you can pop that squirrel cage off. And then you can get down inside of that trough. Ours was just gunked with yucky black stuff, and I don't have any pictures, so I didn't take any of that. But it was plug solid, and so the water wouldn't drain. So it really is fairly an easy fix. It took us about an hour. Just have patience. Everything comes apart pretty easily. Nothing really has to be forced. I'm trying to get top of the shot of my machine here so you can see if yours was the same one. The video that I had seen wasn't the same one, but the guy didn't have the fix for it. He just said it was doing the same thing as mine. So anyway, Kenmore Elite. I believe it's a 72 pint a day dehumidifier, and it is a pretty easy fix. Just take it apart. Like I said, everything comes apart easily. You shouldn't have to really force anything. Good luck. Thanks for watching my video, and if you like my how-tos, subscribe. Thank you.